All right. You might have noticed that I'm a little bit tall, a bit lanky, and people comment on it. They shout things in the street like, "Oi, lanky, did your parents keep you in a grow bag in the greenhouse when you were younger?" Probably not. Otherwise, social services would have been called, wouldn't they? You can't say that to someone else in society, can you? You can't go up to a fat person and say, "Hey, fatty, did your parents keep you in a biscuit tin when you were younger?" Wouldn't happen, would it? People think being tall is an advantage, but it's not. I find it disadvantage. Because I'm in a supermarket and a little old woman wants something off the top shelf. I've got to get it, Anna. Otherwise, I'm the knobhead. I can't do that with smaller people, can I? I can't just go up to a little small person and say, "Excuse me, can you just get me that off that bottom shelf?" I can't be asked to bend down. So it's a disadvantage. But I'd like that because I'm a lazy person. I'd love to have something like that, but I haven't. And I am a lazy person. I don't do a lot. You're the first people I've spoke to all day. I've been in bed all day. That's my life. Because I find things annoying in life, little things in life. Like in the morning I'll wake up and that can ruin my day. I don't mean I wish I was dead. I'm not mental or anything. I mean, like, it's hard work, innit? Getting up. And it starts the night before, when you set your alarm. On your phone. Because it tells you how long you've got to sleep. And it's like, that's not enough. So you try and trick your brain, don't you? And set 5 alarms. So if you need to be up at 6 o'clock, you set an alarm for 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, and 6. Your first alarm goes off at 5 o'clock. And you turn it off, you're like, "I've got another 15 minutes. But you don't go to sleep, do you? You just lay there with your eyes closed, like that, panicking. It's going to go off in a minute. Any minute now. And then it feels like it's too long, doesn't it, sometimes? And you think, have I overlaid? What's happened? And you check, don't you? You've got another 7 minutes left. But you can't sleep because you're still excited because you've got 7 minutes. And your adrenaline's pumping and you're just laying there thinking, any minute now. And by 6 o'clock, you're exhausted. You're stressed. So then you press snooze. And then you get another 9 minutes. Who came up with that 9 minutes for a snooze? Apparently, it's the perfect time, 9 minutes. Who wakes up after 10 hours sleep and thinks, "You know what I need? Another 9 minutes." Who's doing that? Some people set their alarm, and when it goes off, they get up. Who are these nutters? And then they brag about it, don't they? Telling you how well they've slept. "Oh, I've had 10 hours sleep, me. Brilliant sleep, yeah. I'm always up early, me. Even on my day off, I get up at 6. Well, you're still going to die, so stop showing off. They say stupid, like, "I've had 10 hours sleep. I slept like a baby." Really? Did you shit yourself? What? Did you wake up crying? Slept like a baby. Who made that up? Slept like babies don't sleep. They eat shit and cry. That's what babies do. I've seen parents. I've not got kids, but I know some of my mates are parents, and they're always saying, "Why don't you start a family? Why don't you have kids?" And I don't think I'm responsible enough because I've got the most expensive thing I've got is my mobile phone, and I drop that every day. If I drop my phone, break it, get a new one. If I drop a baby, well, prison, innit? The main reason, though, is because no one's having sex with me. So that's the main reason. And I don't think, to be honest, I don't think I've got the energy for kids because I can't be asked. Honestly, I joined a gym and I got there and I'm on a treadmill and I'm looking out the window and I thought, the chippy's open, fuck it. And I don't like the gym anyway. It's intimidating, innit, the gym? Because there's like those big fuckers. You know, the people with muscles have got muscles. And they're lifting weights and their head look like it's going to explode. I'm like, what are you training for? Surely you're done. You ready? Have a Mars bar and calm down, mate. I can't do exercise. I bought an exercise bike and I realised how fit I was when I unpacked it out of the box and got out of breath. Now I just have my clothes on it that don't fit me anymore. I can't be doing exercise. I'm not that sort of person. I'm a lazy person. I've been ill as well, so I'm still tired now. I've been ill. I went to a doctor and I found a lump in my bladder. I had a tumour in my bladder. And I went in the doctor's, and first thing he did was, can I check your testicles? Always. Only when we're cold. Oh. He comes around this screen, right? He says, just relax. I'm standing there with my pants around my ankles. You know, like lads when you were a kid and you used to go for a wee. And like that. He said, relax. And I still have my coat on. And he gets down like this. I'm looking. It just looks like he's unscrewing a light bulb. I don't know what's happening. And then he said, would you mind if I checked your prostate? And I panicked, because I don't know what to do in those situations. And I just went, if you want to, yeah. Like we were in bed and he's trying a new position or something. I'm like, yeah, get on with it, mate. And then he said, would you like a chaperone? I said, what's one of them? He went, someone to watch. No. Who's ever asked for that? Who said, yeah, go on then, yeah. Put it on big screen in reception. We'll sell tickets. Get it done. So I'm laying there like this, and he puts his finger up, and he said, is that okay? And I panicked again, and being a comedian, I said, can you try 2 fingers, please? Nothing. He didn't crack a smile. And then he said, you're going to have to go for a cystoscopy. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever had one of these. It's basically where they shove a snooker cue down your penis and into your bladder. First, he put this gel down it, and it felt like someone had lit a sparkler. He said, it's all right, it's just the width of a pencil. Like, have you got anything the width of spaghetti? Maybe. And afterwards, he said, you've got a tumour in your bladder, we'll have to take it out, and there might be a side effect to this. And I said, oh, what's that? He says, you might not be able to ejaculate afterwards, ever again. And I was like, oh, well, that'll save on socks, won't it? Nothing, he just carried on typing. Like, come on, mate, lighten up. But I can ejaculate. I've found that out. I had my operation and I found out recently that I can ejaculate. Before, when I used to have a wank, it used to go about here. The other day I gave myself a pearl necklace. It's like a cannon. I've been Liam Tulley, you've been great. Thanks a lot. Cheers.